What's up guys, this is Snappy Cat and welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel 4. Where we last left off, we finished our preparations and began our great big journey into Erebonia to find Reen, find Celine, and hopefully put an end to the war between Erebonia and Calvard. So, we're on our way to Saint-ARKH for one reason or another. I don't really know what the reason is, but we finally began our journey. We finally got our freedom. We're finally out here in the big wide world. I can't wait to see how the world's changed, to talk to people, to start some side quests, to just, find out what's been going on in the world since we've been, stuck in bed for like 2 weeks and then training for like 1 more week. And yeah, we're just ready to get going. And we got some new monsters here.
Now's our chance.
We got some little monkeys. Alright.
Yeah.
We got Simiamanita. Got Simeon. Or Simeon. Simiamanita. I don't know this. I don't know this stupid thing's name. Primal monster with an unusual appearance, fond of destroying crops. A pest that's unperturbed by angry farmers. Oh well, you're gonna find a lot worse. We're worse than angry farmers, I'll show you that much. Alright, we are not looking good on CP right now since that boss battle. So we're just gonna have to go in for some normal attacks. We've also got another enemy there. I'll scan it.
Yeah.
Rockery. A primordial monster exposed to spirits. It waves black clubs to induce hallucinations and may give abnormal conditions. Ooh. Alright, we don't want to get smacked by that thing.
Let's go.
Let's just go auto for now. Hopefully it won't screw us over.
Eye for an eye.
Ow.
Got it.
Yeah, you got hit with the nightmare. Okay, Randy, you've got a lot of CP compared to everyone else, so yeah, we're gonna need you to smack these guys.
You're done for. Eat this.
Ugh. And now you're
Eye for an eye.
fainted.
Here I go.
Alright. This is smack this guy, get out of here.
I shall go.
Smack you. Get out of my face.
All right.
Alright.
Let's get him.
And it's over.
I'll assist.
Get out of here.
Stay down.
Get out of my face.
All right. We rocked it.
Yeah, I have to say the whole victory animation, pose, whatever, too slow for me. Like, come on, we gotta move. I mean, I'm not in the rush or anything, but let's go.
We strike.
Got a big fat frog thing. You are huge.
Yeah.
Hypnotoad. A rotund frog monster that lulls its prey to sleep before slowly devouring it. A sudden wave of fatigue warns of its presence. Well, I ain't got nothing to worry about since I got everybody with something that prevents sleep. I forgot the name of it, but we're ready. We're all ready for sleep.
Here I go.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing on me. But you kind of pissing me off though, so you gotta go.
Let's get him. I'll assist.
Got it.
Alright.
You're done for. Eat this.
Ugh. Oh, wow.
My turn.
Alright. We got a 0 arts. Let's see what we got. What do we have? Any of you particularly weak to it? No, you're not. I got Soul Blur, but... why not?
Yeah. Now.
Nah, you're too far away. Fuck you. Alright. We're gonna try Sledgehammer.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Now.
And Brionac.
Brionac activate. Fire!
My turn.
Got their defense down, that's good.
Strike! It's down. Gotcha.
Ah, get broken.
Here I go!
Man, you're taking hits here. Alright. This seems good.
You can't escape! Fire! Wide
Ooh,
open!
nice.
I'll assist. Now.
Alright, get smacked.
Yeah!
Here I go.
Well, was that going to put us to sleep? Get fucked. Alright. Let's Crimson Gale. Hopefully we can burn him. Do some extra damage.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale! They're off guard. It's mine. My turn.
And no one's burned, but that's fine.
Strike! It's down. Gotcha.
Look at it, it's useless.
turn.
It's just a wasted turn. Look at you.
Wide open! I'll assist.
Get out of here, clown.
Now.
And look who's broken.
There! They're mine!
Let's go. Yeah. There.
Oh my god.
Gotcha.
You're just getting smacked. But it's on auto. Look at you.
Now, they're mine!
And you're stunned.
Wide open! I'll assist. Stay down!
Get out of my face.
Oh,
Alright, we got some chests here. Tira Balm, EP Charge, and Celestial Balm. That's a good trio.
locked and loaded!
Pretty sure we can't go this way. Almost certain. Yeah, it's not the right way to go. I see your chest up there. I see you. I'm gonna get you. Let's speed this up.
There!
My turn.
Now,
Here I go. Ha! Ha! Ha!
let's
Shit.
do this!
Like, I don't know why. There was a delay there. I tried to smack it. Also, we're low on health. That's not good.
How? Proud warrior!
Alright.
Strike! It's down. Gotcha.
My
Huh.
turn.
Alright, Otina, we're gonna need you to, Fragora.
Activate. Destroy! Here I go!
Look at y'all. Broken. Get out of my face.
Here I go.
Out of here. Go away.
No problemo.
And we got some new material. Fuck you.
Ha! Yeah!
I knew it.
Have the advantage.
Because I remember when they were talking about destroying like those stone pillars, they say either Altina or Randy could do it. And Altina's pretty slow when she's like winding up Clom Soleil, so it's like, if anyone can smack these guys into stunning them, Randy probably could. And I was right.
How? Proud warrior!
Alright, speed this up.
Real fire. Here I come.
Very well. Strike! Got it! They're off guard! It's mine! Down you go!
Ah, get out of my face.
Nice one, Kurt.
No,
you
I was
carried
only
that
following
fight.
your lead.
Oh my god. And before I forget, we need to heal. We're all fresh.
Take
Oh,
this!
fuck.
Strike!
Ooh. Hey, oh my god, he turned around like right at the wrong second. Alright.
Oh, I found some treasure.
Yeah! Ready to go!
Prevent sleep, nightmare, and confuse. A pendulum-shaped accessory decorated with Wind 7. That is nice. All three? All three? That is great. Yuna, here you go. Like when Randy leaves, and he's gonna leave sooner or later, Yuna is gonna be our girl. She's gonna be our go-to until we get Reen, of course.
Ready to go!
And then everything's going on him. Or I don't, maybe we might even not even use Reen. Like this feels like new Class 7 story.
Now, brace
Oh,
yourself!
shit. I mean, like, we got to play old Class 7, but now we got a new Class 7. We got new characters. We got new characters, we got new skills, we got new Bravehearts. Like, come on. This is their story now.
Ha!
Oh, we got 57. That's great.
Hey, look over there.
Seems we've reached SAINT-ARKH.
All right, let's head in. Stay on your guard.
Alright, we ain't done with this area yet. I'll get done with this area, then we'll go there. Alright, we got one more enemy.
Get in there! Ha! Let's wrap
Damn
this
it.
up quick.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay, I see how it is. Really, Kurt? You got confused by that? Monkey just smacks his ass at you like, oh shit. And here we are, SAINT-ARKH. Our first city, let's go. SAINT-ARKH, the old capital. Man, I love these towns. Like, they're just so beautiful. Like, it's like you'd love to live here. It's been a long time since we came by the residential district in SAINT-ARKH. Looking at the place, it doesn't seem like too much has changed. It may seem like that on the surface, but a lot can happen in 4 months. You've got that right. We need to tread carefully. Did you hear anything from Sylphie yesterday? Yep. She told me there's a place we can use as a base of operations. It's that building just over there. Let's go and check it out. What, the building right next to us? That's convenient. I see. So this is the guild's temporary branch office, huh? Perfect place for getting things done on the down low. The old Class 7 used it before. So how are things looking, Allie? There are no communication lines here. We will need to take our investigation out on the streets and gather information ourselves. That's fine. I'm just glad we have a base to use. Yeah, I'll say. Let's get to work. What do we start with? Our top goal is to find the singularity. First, I think we need to get up to speed on everything going on in Erebonia right now. Agreed. We should ensure we have a solid foothold here. It'd be wise to ask around the cafe and cathedral then. I'm sure they'll prove valuable sources of intel. I'd like to get in contact with Marquis High Arms as well somehow. Yeah, hopefully he's still on our side. Good idea. He could be really helpful. Apparently he was in the capital during the Great Twilight. Do you think he's come back yet? We could check the Marquis's estate in the Noble District to be certain. That's a total of 3 places to collect information. Alright, let's get moving then. Oh, sorry Randy, we didn't even let you get a word in, huh? Yeah, it's like I know him, he was like, what? He was like, huh? It's like, wow, like look at these kids just strategizing on their own. It's like, man, they ain't kids. They know what to do, they know what they're doing. Don't worry about it. I figured I'd leave this one to you guys anyway. But still. Randy? Don't mind me. Right now it's up in the air just how closely the Chancellor's tracking your guys' movements. We've got a lay of the land from back during field exercises, but this time we need to tread real lightly. Not to mention the fact that, again, a lot of people who played this game, like, the localized English version, like, come on dude, like, it's gonna have been so long since you probably played this game, like, come on. It's like, I didn't even remember this place. I didn't even know we'd been to this place. Let's get started. Alright, we got some stuff here. We got some beds. CP was restored by 100. Come on. Let's restore it by 200. Come on. They always gotta do this. They always gotta waste your time just a little bit. Like, if I wasn't already, like, at 200 by the time I got here, I would have been like, man, come on, dude. Just give me 200. Don't we got to sweep twice? Come on. Yeah, I mean, we got a bed, we got a stove, some other shit. Oh, we got other people here. Hello. Elma. I'd hope we'd never be swept into another war again. How far would the Imperial government go in playing with people's lives? Was getting dragged into the Civil War not enough? If it wasn't for that, Mom and Dad, they might have... Everything's gonna be okay, Elma. I promise. I'm right here with you. I'm gonna protect you from Mom and Dad. Thanks, Richie. I'll be sure to protect you too, no matter what. Oh, man. I know that Elma has all kinds of bad memories about the Civil War, but this time I'm gonna protect her, so she doesn't need to worry. The last thing Richie needs is for me to get him all worried. I'm the adult here. I should set an example as his older sister. At any rate, he did just the trick to cheer me up. I'd better head to work then. I wouldn't want to keep the Stanley residents waiting. I wonder if we met her. Because she just like name dropped. And I'm just like they may not be like main characters, but they're probably like a family like you talked to. Last month, my granddaughter went back home to her parents in the capital, but it didn't stick. She said they were acting uncomfortably strange and came straight back here. I don't know what's happened to my son and his wife, but I think it's best if Ran has some distance from them. So until we understand just what's going on, Ran's staying here with me. And besides, it's a joy to have her living with me again. Oh, you all heading out so soon? I got a message from Fee asking to let you use the guild's temporary branch. I left the door unlocked, so feel free to post up in here whenever you like. Thanks so much. So we got the inn, cafe. Oh, so this is Ran. I went back to my family's home in the capital. My parents had given away all their valuable stuff, like an orbital car, to the government. Wow. They told me I should cooperate with the war effort too. They're completely different people now, man. Fuck this darkness, dude. It really freaked me out, so I came running right back here to stay at my grandma's house. Is what I'm doing hurting my family? I don't know your parents, but if you as their daughter felt this strongly about it, I think your decision was probably right. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thank you for listening to me. She sounds quite worried about her parents back in Heimdall. Changing almost completely in character and becoming wholeheartedly devoted to the war? Could be the Great Twilight. It's very likely. The capital is the source of the Great Twilight. The impact on the mind there is probably very severe. A girl I taught fortune telling to came to me for advice. I'm not a very good talker and giving advice isn't really my thing, but I hope I did a good enough job at helping her. I talked to Grandma about this too, but if I get too anxious, that'll make her worry. That's why I spoke to Track to get some advice. Mom, Dad, what's going on with you guys? At the end of the Civil War, Crossbell and Northumbria merged. I thought that things would finally calm down. To think the Emperor would almost be assassinated by a spy, and that we'd be heading to war with Calvert now. It's like a bad dream. Chambers Orbital Factory. For some reason my dad's still telling me those unrealistic stories of his. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to believe in witch medicine. But the real reason I recovered from my colds quicker was because of the placebo effect. I'm sure the rest of his stories would fall apart if you just examined them with modern knowledge. I guess most people wouldn't believe in witch medicine. That may be true, but Aaron Village's Aller truly does prepare special medication. That means witch medicine is real. I suppose some truth is hidden in fairy tales. This medicine was made by a witch. If you drink it, your cold will clear up in an instant. That's all I'd have to tell Coyle for him to take his medicine. But when I said it this time, he got mad at me and accused me of lying to him. It's so sad when kids grow up. Alright. We got an album watch. Prevents delay. That would be nice, but I don't think we get it delayed enough for it to matter. Master Quartz Mobius, Spare Elemental Master Quartz, increased potency of healing items, yes. Give me that. Also exchange. Yeah, let's get the 7th map out of my mouth. Go away. Look at that money. Alright. Quartz. Strengthen. I do got some U material. This would be nice to have. So you know what? Yeah. Boom. Do I want more though? I don't know. Who am I going to give it to though? Probably Yuna. And now you pretty much have like the highest defense here. Probably should give it to Kurt. But oh well. It's like, yeah, you probably do need more hit. I mean, just because you have 100% accuracy doesn't mean you're going to be always accurate, so... I mean, might as well. I do probably need to start unlocking their shit. Because luck, probably very useful. Analyze R, don't really care much. Curia R though. EP plus 80. Yeah, you know what? Alright. We're gonna upgrade this slot so that we may get luck. Boom. 50% plus drop rate. I used to carry a Calvardian bowls and sculptures here in the store. But when I heard all the high-handed soldiers rolling around, I made sure to move them to the back of the storage so they wouldn't get seized. It's just a shame. Art that can't be seen is a true waste. It seems we're losing one thing after another these days. Yeah, that sucks. It's like, it reminds me of like World War II. When like Japan like started war with America by bombing like Pearl Harbor. It was like all the Japanese people living in the city or living in like America just had to like go to like camps to live because like, oh, you could be suspected of being like, you know, a spy or some dumb shit. Which, I mean, you got a point, but they're citizens, dude. You can't treat them like that. Alright, so you're just trading. Yeah. Demeter Exchange and Antiques. These could be good, though. Yeah. Man, they got a really nice set of stuff here. Oh, we can make another green pendulum. Has AU material, though. That's a lot. Yeah, Evergreen, I remember Evergreen. Just making sure your evasion is like as high as possible. Oh man. It's like being so high you can't hit me, like, And we got our Mishi. Okay, all stats plus 40, evasion 12. It's like, that's if I can remember to buy them, or find them. It's like, I looked at like the guide for Code Steel 4, it is like so incomplete. Like, man, there's like no way I'm going to be able to rely on that. It's only been a few weeks since I started a delivery service for high quality food with my wife. We're getting good reviews, but we still don't have many orders. Well, I guess we won't really get anywhere till the word gets out about how Rosamies started doing deliveries. What is these sentences? My best bet is to garner a solid reputation by getting out there and making new clients. I swear, the only thing that ruins me about these sentences, about this dialogue, is that it just reads like someone who wouldn't speak like that in real life. It sounds like they're having some kind of argument. Huh, wonder what's up. Come on, Corolla. Why are you mean-mugging me like that? Why are you mean-mugging me, bro? Why are you making that Mike Tyson face? Come on. Just answer me, Nash. Is it true? Did you get a draft card from the military? I did. Just the other day, in fact. Can't say I ever foresaw myself crawling through the trenches. But hey, at least there will be some training at the camp beforehand. Wipe that smile off your face. Do you even understand the gravity of this situation? You're going to war. Corolla, you can yell until you're blue in the face. It won't change the fact that the draft is inevitable. But I'd be lying if I said it felt real to me. It still doesn't. The draft. Going to war. They must be conscripting for the army. They're calling up civvies to prepare for war. You mean because of the national mobilization law that the Blood and Iron Chancellor has enacted? It puts an unimaginable burden on every Erebonian citizen. Also that the government can wage total war. All the way up to putting them on the front lines. How could they do this? Oh, customers. I'm so sorry. That was terribly unprofessional. I'll take your order if you're ready. Man, this sucks. This horse racing ban is pure idiocy. Now there's no work for trainers and the horses' muscles are going to deteriorate. I won't have any mirror to buy drinks at this rate. Now that it's come to this, I guess I'll check with those guys at Nines to see if they've got any job openings. Oh my god. Well, you've been making your money just horse racing, dude? That's not a good life. Like, living your life gambling, like, you can't, like, trying to be a high roller, that's not good for you, bro. I'm sorry you had to see that. Honestly, it still hasn't really hit me that I've been drafted. But I'll go out there and do my best, Nash style. Yes. You tried the recommended dish. You memorized the recipe for delicates. What you got? I'll buy it just in case. And here's Blanchard. Alright, what do you gotta say? I can't believe it. Nash got a draft card. My anxiety is sky high. I've never even entertained the idea of a life without him in it. Oh, you two are totally getting married in the future. I ship it. Since the declaration of war, there have been many ceremonies to pray for His Majesty's recovery. This past month, all of my thoughts have been with the Imperial family. Now that things have improved, my one desire is the immediate destruction of the hateful Republic. We must show them no mercy. I want them to taste the fires of Gehenna itself in this war. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yep, it seems like he's been affected by the curse. Or maybe, I don't know, that's just how he is. Maybe he's just an asshole. I don't know. We don't know that. Now that Father's been drafted, you're in charge of governing all of the region he left behind. So how about you step up for a change? Stop goofing off and actually get to work. Come now, Krista. This will be my final piece. You can't cut me a break and let me savor it while it lasts? You think there's time for that? You really need to be more disciplined. Need I remind you our land is constantly being contested by different noble families? They're poised to jump in and take advantage of the slightest sign of weakness. While you're here trying to flee reality, we could lose our position, our home, everything. Right, yes, I know that. Alright, I feel rather sobered up now. I suppose it's time I get back to work. Typical. As soon as my brother got home, he made an immediate rush for the door to go goof off. He's supposed to governing... Okay, what is this sentence? He's supposed to governing the family's region now that Father's been conscripted? Yeah, it's a typo. It's like I read this, I was like, what? He's supposed to governing... Blah, 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 blah. But as always, he lacks any kind of awareness of his responsibilities. What do you have to say? I finally managed to convince my parents to count me out as their heir of the household. But now that Father's been conscripted, I've had to take over the estate in his place anyway. I suppose this marks the end of my carefree, easy life. Etta. Mama bought me a violin. I need to hold the bow like Mr. Elliot said. Just like this. Squeak, squeak. I can't make the same note he did. Violin's just so hard. Can I talk to you, please? Okay. War is right at our doorstep, but I can't say it's really sunk in yet. With all the rumors about rationing and conscription, it feels like we're on borrowed time. Rico is still so small. And Etta's had a sparkle in her eyes ever since she took up the violin. I don't want anything to spoil that. Whatever impact the war may have, I must do what it takes to protect my children. It looks like they started requisitioning supplies. Taking into account the amount of grain and the new recruits drafted, we may soon find our stable bread missing from the dinner table when winter comes around. We need to plan to increase raw material production for times like that. But I'm retired. Now it's time for the youngsters to work hard. My husband is constantly talking about the market's changes as a result of the requisitioning. I tried to tell him to forget about work, but it was just a lost cause. Still, I know that leaving the food agency was like having a limb cut off for him. It's no wonder he still has a lingering attachment to the place. Master, you spent a great deal of time maintaining your guns as of late. Could it be you hope to set out to join the war? That's right, Cornelia. I'll judge whether we can trust the Imperial government in this meeting first, of course. I knew it. But there is much work to do before I depart for the front. It will take another week or so to put my affairs in order. It will surely be difficult, so I'm afraid I must ask for your help with this, Cornelia. My master really intends to go off to war, to the very front lines. I have to remember, when all is said and done, I am but a maid. As such, I must support my master's decisions, no matter what. What a good maid. I was just about to exchange information with other nobles. We still know so little about what the state intends to do in light of the incident in Heimdall. I want to collect as much information as possible, fully grasp the situation at large, and be ready for war. Alright, I spoke to you. So we gotta go to the cathedral. Let's go to the general store. Or department store. Hey, it's one of these stores. Y'all typically have a lot, don't y'all? Welcome. Are you looking to purchase clothes? I'm so sorry, but we've had to temporarily suspend custom orders. We've received a request from the government to make and repair uniforms for the new recruits. We apologize for any inconvenience this causes, and thank you for your understanding. Okay, mouthpiece. Oh, look at this. We already got some better stuff, and my money's not that great. But this is pretty good, though, so... my money getting low. Like, I might have to go back out and just grind for more money. Like, if I'm not grinding for experience, I can at least grind for money. I can do that much. Oh, whoa! Gold hair unit. Whoa, we got some... Hey, I'll take this. Might not look good, but it's nice to have. I'll take it. Oh, look at it. We got our pendulums. I would love to get these. I'd have to grind for them, though. It seems like all of our contracted farmers are having their inventory taken by the army. Well, we have a lot of farmers in this province, so it's not like the supply of vegetables is completely dried up. Our store specializes in high-quality food ingredients. This whole situation and price inflation will only make things harder for us. I had just started a delivery service company with my husband too. You're Rozumi, yeah. I can't help but feel depressed about it all. Man, that sucks. Strawberry Pecky. I remember in the previous game, in Cold Steel 3, like you had to get like all the Peckies to get something special. I'd have to grind for money though. For all this food, for everything. Or, I got Spirit Instance and Dragon Instance. I could, if I wanted to. I also got a Brave Seed. I totally could. I could, but I won't. As tempting as it is. I want to so badly, but I need money. Wait, what? Do I know you? You lot are from the military academy. Sorry, I've got a pretty good idea about what you guys are going through right now. Some soldiers came inquiring about branch campus students earlier. I see, so they're asking around. You can't be surprised at that. Well, I honestly didn't know anything. All they said was that the branch campus students who came to my store were good kids. But they're saying a lot of crazy stuff in the newspapers and on the radio. Make sure you look after yourselves when you're walking around town. Oh, it's just like the soldiers are going to give us shit. Thank you for your advice. I'm sure the assassination attempts on the Emperor has really affected students from the Academy. I recommend picking up an old book when you're down in the dumps. At least that's what I do to calm down. Are you a bookstore? Yes, you are. This is probably going to be one of those things I need to get, aren't it? I'll take it. Alright, we got one more store. Weapons and Armor A. Hey everyone! Long time no see. It's a great honor that you'd go to the effort of sneaking in to visit my store. Of course, I assume you already know of our circumstances? You guys know each other? When we visited during field exercises, he assisted us with collecting intel. This is a weapons shop that both Laura and Phoebe really like. Anyway, you seem down. What happened? Well, I can't shake what happened to the courageous from my mind. Obviously, the fact that Viscount Arcade and Prince Oliver were involved is part of it, but I was good friends with Toval, who lost his life. It's been heartbreaking. I see. I met him several times. He was a bright and kind man. Old Toval included, we really did lose some valuable friends. It's not just me who's finding things tough. I'm sorry that you had to see this. I'm sure Toval would probably be fed up seeing me in this sorry state if he were still here. I have to keep moving forward. Yeah. Oh, we got some new weapons too! Oh my god! I got so much shit to buy, dude! So much everything! Break damage plus 50%! God damn! Oh, look at this stuff! I need money! I need so much money! Okay, once we get out of here, we're grinding. For money. I don't care how long it takes, we're getting money. Alright, before that, let me remember to equip some stuff. Also, speaking of money, I remember, like, we spoke to a guy at the inn.
Okay.
Who says something about, like, horse racing. I remember in Cold Steel 3, like, near the end of the game, you could make a bet on one of the horses. And if you won, you got 10 times the amount of money that you put into it. I am so upset that Reen only put 100 gold, or what is it? 100 Mira, and only got like 1,000. So it's like, oh yeah, I only got like enough money to maybe buy you some juice or something. Like, man, fuck you, dude. Like, I wish. Like, I mean, I'm like, come on, dude. It's near the end of the game. Let me put my own bet, alright? Like, even if it's just like, I don't know, like, even if it's just like 10,000, or maybe not 10,000. Yes, no, 10,000. Let me put down a bunch of Mira, because let's be honest, 100,000 Mira, we should be getting that much. We should be getting that much. I remember, I forgot his name, but we had a deck of cards. Oh my god, Yuna, shut up. We had a deck of cards that we found, and you could choose to give it to him for like free, like to one of our students. And he saved up so much money, and we could have taken that money, but instead I chose not to take the money because AP. Like, near that point of the game, I should be able to place a big bet and make a lot of money. So basically the point I'm getting to is, like, you know, they did this whole like horse racing thing, and I thought maybe in Cold Steel 4 they might actually let us do like make bets on horse racing. And I'm telling you right now, if they don't let me do that, I am going to be very upset. I have been thinking about it for so long, like, dude, you're not gonna introduce this whole horse racing crap and then not let me do it. Like, I have a feeling that they're probably not gonna let you do it since it's just like, you're just gonna save scum and do it, but let's be honest, everyone saves scums. You're not gonna stop us from doing it. But, come on, dude. If they don't let us bet on horse races, I am going to be very cross. I'm letting you know right now. There are rumors that the government is requisitioning supplies. We have a lot of farms around SAINT-ARKH, so we don't have any supply problems yet. I used to think that war would only impact military folk. But the rationing and conscription has dragged in regular citizens too. It seems the name National Mobilization Law isn't just for show. I do believe I'd reached the end of my hunt for exquisitely rare ingredients here in the Empire, but... I can't help but feel disappointed about having to return home. I swear I've seen you before. Orvid, I swear I remember your name. Alright. Well, I think we're done here. Look at this swanky ass place. Welcome to the Hotel Augusta. Would you like a room for the night? Many people are coming to SAINT-ARKH for meetings recently. As such, we've begun offering lunch and dinner courses for these groups. Please refer to the reception desk if you are interested in any of our other services. Nah. There are a lot more military trains in service now. It means less trains for us citizens. Now we have to book a room even though we're only here for a short while. That aside, I'm delighted that War of Calvert has finally arrived. I've been waiting so long for a chance to crush the Republic. They're despicable. I want to contribute to the glory of the Imperial Army. Yeah, of course the nobility would be all for it. Because you probably don't even have to fight. Well, unless you get conscripted. I mean, this is Osborne we're talking about, so he probably doesn't even care. Like, hey, it doesn't matter. Like, oh, you're a peasant, you're noble, or it don't matter. If you're conscripted, you're conscripted. We've had a lot of guests that are kind of unpleasant lately. Yeah, probably the Great Darkness. In fact, we've had several cancellations thanks to their unappreciated behavior. It's disheartening to say the least. Apparently, a famous painting's recently been stolen in the midst of all the chaos about war between Erebonia and Calvert. I'm scared we'll be robbed too. Just more anxiety to add to the pile, I suppose. Is that what's-his-face? Blue Blanc? We came here on a previous Special Ops mission. Yes, back when we were asked to collect errand flowers. Errand flowers, huh? That's the lavender growing around the village, isn't it? That's right. We received a request from the Archbishop at the time. I want to speak to him again, but I think we need to be careful. Indeed. There was that business with Gaius. The Congregation for the Sacraments and the Congregation for Divine Worship are engaged in a turf war, I believe. Yeah, looks like. Even in Crossbell, too. Oh, is that Elliot's sister? We listened to Elliot play the violin here. A live performance by an up-and-coming musician is really something special. What's her name? I think it's Fiona. Yes, the experience is a precious memory for me. You've really grown.
Did I hear you mention you've seen Elliot perform? As in Elliot Craig?
She is beautiful, I have to admit. Wow, get a load of her. You think she's my age? Randy. Yes, probably, and I'm afraid she's already taken by Neidhart. Yes, we had the pleasure of listening to a previous performance here at the cathedral. It was absolutely amazing.
I'm so happy to hear you say that. To be honest, he still has a lot left to learn. But even so, I know in my heart that one day, He'll be the greatest performer in the Empire.
It looks like Elliot has another fan. I'm certain he'll become the best. Besides, being cute, the aura around him is something else when he's playing. Cute? Is that really a compliment? For a guy? Depends. I mean, I've had girls call me cute, so I don't know. Like, I guess it depends. I mean, I guess even like someone like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson could probably be called cute, you know? So again, it depends. I believe it is an objective truth. You're also on par with him, Kurt. But in like a JRPG, like an anime game, it's probably a lot different. Please don't involve me. Like, trust me, if you live in the real world, like I guess particularly in America, if a girl calls you cute, that's a compliment. It doesn't matter what you look like, it's a compliment. Are you from around here? Or are you a traveler? Oh, I've come from the capital. I have some relatives living in the area. I haven't really been able to see one of them, and the other I can't even get in contact with. I see. Is there any way we can help you? We were just taking a look around the town. Yuna? I think we can do this much. Thank you, but I know where one is. As for the other one, I was hoping to ask the Archbishop after our discussion regarding a performance. I see. You a musician too? Yes, my name's Fiona. Fiona, I've been waiting for you. I heard something about you stopping by Dreknor Fortress, correct? Yes, the checks are getting tighter, so we had to change plans for the moment. Is that so? Well, there's a lot going on over there right now, after all. Welcome from your long journey. Let me show you to the Archbishop. Thank you for your help. Until next time. It's like they have no idea she's Elliot's sister? Really? Something bothers me about her. Dreknor Fortress is a major base for the Imperial forces, right? Yes, it's northeast of here. Yeah, like her father is probably there, and I forgot his name too. What was his name? I forgot his name. Again, it comes right back to it, forgetting everyone's names. That aside, I can't shake just how uncannily familiar she was. From her face to her hair color. The name Fiona rings a bell too. Come on, Altina. You're supposed to be the smart one here. Well, I sure won't be forgetting a knockout beauty like her anytime soon. I can tell you that much. Really, Randy? Truly amazing. I can't believe we're really going to have another all-out war with Calvert. Why is it that this nation won't stop fighting, no matter how much time has passed? Adios, please forgive the Empire, for our sins are great. Welcome to SAINT-ARKH Cathedral. We've seen a major spike in injuries lately, due to all the monsters rampaging the area. Many are exhausted, body and soul. That's why I'm burning Aran Flower incense. It has a relaxing effect. We don't have much, so I can only burn one a week. However, if you ever feel tired, please feel free to visit the cathedral anytime. It's going to sting a little, but please don't move your leg. Ow. Sister, can you be a little more gentle? A lot of the injuries caused by the monsters fester. That's why we need to make sure to sterile properly. Stay strong a little longer. When I was working the fields, I got attacked by the monsters who came to steal my crops. Since I ran away as quickly as I could, I managed to get off with just an injured leg, but my fields were devastated. All my hard work has gone to waste, but at least I escaped with my life. That really makes you think. It's like they're talking about like food shortages, like, oh, we don't have to worry about that right now since we have like our own farm.
Okay.
But it's like now the farmers are getting attacked, so it's like, what do you do? If you're looking for Fiona, she's in the office in the back. To think, she's searching for her missing family all by herself. She's a very strong person. Goodness me. So he's been missing ever since what happened in the capital? I'm afraid we haven't seen him here at the cathedral for months now. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help. I'll be sure to let you know if we do see him though. Thank you, Archbishop. At least we know he hasn't been here. Every little bit of information helps. We've looked all over, but we still don't have any leads. I guess all I can do is trust him and believe he'll keep himself safe. We've had a performance here before, so I asked if it would be possible to use this venue again. The IDF refused, saying they didn't want any tawdry shows distracting people from what's important. It's a difficult time for art. What the fuck you mean? Tawdry shows distracting people from what's important? Like, you need to keep people's spirits up. It's the middle of a war, jackasses. Like, come on, dude. Like, you can't keep people down like this. Like, you can't keep this atmosphere. Like, if anything, a performance is exactly what people need to keep their spirits up. Like, come on. Yeah, it really is. I feel for you. Thanks. It's a pity I'm unable to perform or find clues regarding the person I'm looking for. But I don't have the time to mope. I must focus on the things I can do. Oh, you must be the ones who handled my request this past spring. It has been a while. They say youngsters grow fast. I can see you've matured in the short time we haven't seen each other. Do you really think so? You're different from when I last saw you. There's a real determination in your eyes now. So many people have become obsessed with the thought of war these days, particularly in the capital. I'm sure you can carve your own path without letting yourselves be swept away. I pray that Adios will blaze the path you take. Thank you, Archbishop. I wanted to ask about the curse, but maybe we should find a better time, perhaps when Fiona isn't here. Yep, we got an event there. I know that neither the Emperor nor Prince Oliver desired this conflict. But Crown's Prince Cedric has taken up his sword. And so, as a member of the nobility, I have no choice but to channel this rage towards Calvert into military action and take up arms. I also intend to set out for war once I've put my affairs in order. Timothy, what if I'm conscripted? What will we do? No, I don't want to think about it. I want to be with Dad forever and ever. I know. I'm sorry for asking such a strange question. I feel the same as you do. Dad? Why is Dad acting so weird? I must be imagining it. I just don't understand why he's smiling. To think he will grow this attached to me, even though I've never really done anything fatherly for him. It's the most wonderful feeling, but this world is full of unfairness. Oh, where are my manners? I didn't realize we had guests. I've been helping my husband support artists who can't work because of the national mobilization law, including those who've been drafted. It's like, I want to say act, because it feels like it would roll off the tongue so much better. Like National Mobilization Act. But it's like law. Like, come on, it's an act. Of course, in times like these, it's not just artists who are struggling. I'm looking after the son of my husband's friend at the moment. The poor thing suffered at the hands of the government. He's independent and disciplined, but he's still a minor. I'm happy to help him however I can. This boy she's talking about has piqued my interest. Maybe we should look more into it. Since the national mobilization law came into effect, concerts and exhibitions have been put on hold. The Master despairs over the loss of the spiritual enrichment that the arts bring into our lives. Not just ours, mind you, but everyone's. But how can we oppose the law? For the time being, the Master and Mistress have decided to offer financial aid and support to the disenfranchised artists. The young man staying with us is practically bursting at the seams with enthusiasm to go out and make things right. One wouldn't expect to see much steely determination in that adorable little face of his. Oh, but don't tell him I said so. As for me, I would do whatever is within my power to be of service to the master and mistress. Alistair. Pretty sure I've seen you before. I know you. So, you're taking a hiatus from art? Yes, my brother's been conscripted, so managing the family business falls to me. I still have some leisure time before he joins the army, though. I see. It is a shame for a young talent to be pushed into leaving the world of art, but those are the times we live in. Yet even with you leaving your artistic pursuits behind, I remain ever at your disposal should you need help. Your generosity is more than I deserve, your lordship. You are quite committed to continuing your patronage of artists who have been waylaid by this war, aren't you? It is impressive that you can uphold your values in such chaotic times. Hold on to those beliefs. There is nothing more beautiful than watching one struggle against fate while married in the depths of despair. Alistair? Say hello to Champierre for me. And that I look forward to word of his achievements reaching me. I will. You can count on it. We'll be looking forward to hearing about your exploits too. What's this? Marquis Hiram's mansion is ahead. Yep, so let's go check if he's there or... Hold up. Who's that in front of the mansion? Oh, we got Imperial soldiers. They appear to be the same Imperial Defense Force that was in the capital. The Provincial Army was on security before. They must be part of the Imperial Army, right? If they see us, we're gonna be in big trouble. Uh-oh. They already see us. State your name and purpose. I don't think we've seen you around here before. Shit. Sorry, we got lost. Didn't mean to come down this road. We were just hoping to see the sights before war breaks out. So you're tourists. We're temporarily managing SAINT-ARKH in Marquis Hiram's absence. You'd best avoid doing anything suspicious. Thanks for the warning. Let's get going. Yes. Quick thinking, my dude. Oh man, thanks for the save, Randy. I take it you've done that before? What can I say? I think on my feet. That aside, so the Marquis isn't here, huh? That may simply be their cover story. If word got out that Marquis Hiram had sponsored the Wiseland army, it would damage public opinion of the war. Do you really think they planned that far ahead? If they want to avoid news of descent, then it seems unlikely they'd be actively searching for us here. Either way, we can't afford to get sloppy. Stay sharp, everyone. I think we're pretty much done investigating. We've got a better handle on the situation than before. Yes, it's clear that preparations for war with Calvert are underway. At this rate, it'll soon be unavoidable. It's as if some force is propelling the countries on a course bound for destruction. It's uncanny how rapidly this is progressing. Could this be the effect of the Great Twilight too? Maybe. There's definitely something unnatural about it. I think so too. Should we go back to the guild and talk about what steps to take next? Good idea. Let's head back to the apartments. Alright. And boom! And we're here. This is why I love fast travel. This is why I love it so much. Oh my god, it's like I can go anywhere. Well, I mean, I can't go anywhere right now, obviously, but... Man, I love fast travel. I love it. Fast traveling in towns is the best. Wait, you hear that? Sounds like someone's inside. Huh? You don't think... Yuna, keep it down. You don't think it's someone sent by the government to find us, do you? Well, they're alone at least. Shouldn't be too dangerous, but still. We need to stay on our toes. The between the 4 of us, we should be able to handle 1 person. Why don't we just take them on right now? It might just be an ordinary civilian, you know? Given the timing, it'd be unlikely for someone completely unrelated to occupy the area. Guess we need to do something here, but keep your weapons put away, got it? Alright, Uni, I'll be backing you up, so do what you can with your restraint technique. Roger that. I'll act as support as well. Be careful, Yuna. We'll be right behind you.
Whoa, so this really is a guild branch. How cool! It's like I'm in an adventure story.
Who is this? Wait. I'm pretty sure that's a branch campus uniform. What was his name? Kyrie? Is that Kyrie?
Then again, maybe I shouldn't be in here. I should probably wait out.
Oh, what was he said? I'm a proud Erebonian man. Gotcha! What was that noise? Ha! How'd you like my Police Academy restraint technique? Wait, huh? Hold on, I know those clothes. Yuna, that's the branch campus uniform. It couldn't be. Kyrie? Military finance, Kyrie.
I thought I saw you in town, but I wasn't sure at first.
Oh my goodness.
I'm glad you're all okay. Good to see you, Class 7. Instructor Randolph, too.
Like, we finally meet another one of our class buddies, yeah! So sorry, Kyrie. We had no idea it was you in here. Should mark some points off for not realizing it the second we walked in. I'm just as guilty, though. No, it's my fault for coming in uninvited. It's pretty embarrassing for an Erebonian man to be caught totally defenseless like that. Oh, Kyrie. I have to say, I never thought we'd run into you in SAINT-ARKH of all places. We were worried when we heard the Grawl had been swallowed up by a distortion in time and space. Yeah, Instructor Toa and the people of the church worked out a way to get us teleported to a safe area. Thanks to that, I was able to get close to the city and rely on some of my contacts for the rest. I see. Well, it's relieved to hear that. I would expect as much of the Growl's rare, but Instructor Toa came through rather well herself. I'm relieved to see you're safe as well. But you said us. Is it more than just you? Oh, right. I teleported here with Pablo and Tatiana. They're over in Parm to gather some intel right now. Hey. Sounds like you guys have been hard at work. But if that's the case, maybe we should go over there too. Right. There's a chance they may have dug up something related to the singularity. In addition, Kurt has many friends in Parm he may want to reconnect with if we visit. We can confirm their safety as we meet up with Pablo and Tatiana. Thank you, Altina. Haha, guess that settles that. Be careful out there, Class 7, Instructor Randolph. May Adios guide your way. The group allowed Kyrie to use the temporary guild branch and its facilities as a base of operations. I thought there was more, I didn't mean to skip that, but oh well. It's time to get a move on. We heading straight to Parm or what? I want to say that's fine, but I've still got what Fiona said stuck in my head. Dreknor Fortress is northwest of here. I wonder if we should go and check it out. Yes, we should scout out our surroundings on the way to Parm. The surrounding highways have been unlocked. So that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Trails of Cold Steel 4, and I'll see you guys next time.